26 sides. Oh, the banker dozen is laughing, sharpening 13 knives, for they're hunting the sun and the moon's in a garden. Oh, the rose is in bloom. All of your cowards came calling, all them got through. Now there's so many statues of stone, afraid to move. Give me the worst of your curses, or it'll won't do. Now I'm spending my last silver gold to fade to you. Sharpen your knives, hunt for the moon. I rise with the sun, I'm gaining on you. Slowly turn them on, and you sell on the cell, and you tell them turn back now. I see through you. Don't try to hide, I can see you. Some of you may have seen me play here a while ago, a couple in Kansas City a couple years ago, with my buddy Sweet Baby Jewel. Yes. Anyone remember Sweet Baby Jewels? Yeah. That was a Sweet Baby Jewel song that I was covering. He wrote that song for me years ago when he was mad at me. And that's what the song's all about, cursing. Yeah. And I called him a couple weeks ago and I was like, I really want to start playing that song. He's like, that's sociopathic. And I said, why? I'm so glad you noticed. And he let me start playing it. So it's called 13 Dogs. It will never be recorded on any of my albums. So you gotta come see me if you want to hear me. Here's a song I wrote after watching the Ken Burns Civil War documentary. Which, if you ever have an extra 2 to 3 weeks, you can get through at least half of it. It is rather long. But the segment of that documentary that got me the most was on the Battle of Antietam, Sharpsburg, Maryland, September 17th, 1862. It was a day when there was 21,000 American casualties in less than 24 hours. And so I wrote this song about that day. difference if I live or die. I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. Unravel in this bloodshed, bodies piled so high, and I pray, but it does nothing. Empty words cast at the sky. I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. Today I lay down in the open field. Bullets passed me by and men were killed. I'm too sick to fight, I'm too tired to die. If I live to see tomorrow, I doubt that I will rise. And I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. Fast and light, the posse called up with me and almost took my life. They charged me with sedition and beat me nearly blind. They gave me back my rifle, put me back on the front line. And I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. I miss Mount Virginia, my dear old country home. My wife is waiting for me and I can't leave her alone. So when this war is over, I'll go back to my field. I'll go back to my home with a plow that never heals. And I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. And it's hard to when I'm hungry. There's no water when I'm dry. It does not make a difference if I live or die. I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. I unravel sang empty words cast at the sky. I will lay here with the wounded. I will lay here with the dying as the sun bows out with 1,000 goodbyes. I appreciate that. I bit my tongue really good in the back while I was singing that. So I'm going to be singing like I got a swollen tongue for the rest of the set. Which I have to say after that, there's no refund. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. All right. So I grew up, I left home when I was very young and started traveling, riding trains, and being a general reprobate. And took to Romanian music, Eastern European gypsy music, and it really spoke to me, and I played it for years and years and years, like 15 years, that's all I played. I barely played American music. And I don't really do it anymore, so I'm going to play a song that's a blast from the past that I wrote. It's called Renfield's Cat, and it is angry, and if you're feeling angry, it's a good song to be angry too. So, and if you feel like fighting, don't do it in here, don't do it out there, just don't do it. But we do have a fighting song later, so. We haven't played it out yet in public. This is going to be an important night. I'll explain later, but we haven't played it out yet. I keep expecting it to turn into like a full bar brawl when I play. It's like, yeah, it'll be good. I think someone's shooting video. So if everyone wants to get in a bar brawl, stay away from the tattoo. It's very expensive. Anyway. called Lost Dog Street Band before?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm going to play you one of my songs. And recently I moved, I'm going to start saying it everywhere. I didn't mean it like that. It's pretty good. I just moved on to Ben Todd's property about a year ago. And since I moved there, I've been telling him, I'm like, you got to sell me Hard Road, man. You know that song Hard Road off Rape or Tragedy? And he keeps being like, get your hands off my fucking song. Excuse me, don't talk like I did when you grew up. But so he keeps being like, get your hands off my song, I'm not giving you that song. Eventually I was like, I'm gonna ask you one more time to be nice, and I'm just gonna take it. So he was like, fine, you can play my song. So I'm gonna play you a medley of Lantern Song into Hard Road. And I never play Lantern Song out anymore, it's way too high for me to sing. Once again, no refunds. I'll blow hair on my teeth. Floss them. Oh, that doesn't taste good. Charlie, I might need help. All right. Anyway. At what point will I break? Here comes the storm to take me away. Will these shadows follow me down the road, down the way? Just let me be. Down the road, down the way, no shadows may be. And there's one truth that's yet to be. Just getting by the rush of the world is so hard to please. With my lantern in my hand, and the water up to my knees, always searching for dry land. Where I am going, where I am bound, it's too dark to breathe. Where I am going, where I am bound, no shadows may be. that's yet to be. When you're down on your luck, not on your knees, just getting by the rest of the world, so hard to please. Down on your luck, not on your knees, just getting by the rush of the world, it's hard to please. The moon shines the night, I pray for moonlight with bloody palms, muddy jeans, the mountain moans, the trapper waits. You claim to be the highway kind, but you would take the harbor again. Spring's gone, season's changed, I am calls my name. I get up from the westbound train, drags me through the summer rain. And you may have your reasons, but you can take the hard road again. Money goes to the thing we all own. I threw my wallet in the fire, and some folks think that I'm a liar. From what I gather, you're a fool, and you could take the hard road again. This valley will keep me clean, city lights bring me grief. Oh, I done things that I ain't proud, I should be in jail or in the ground. And you can worry wrong and right, and I will take a hard road again. Who I love's why I'm here, town war, town with tears. I never care for love too much, oh it's too much blood, not enough blood. And you can wish on starry nights, and I will take the hard road again. And you can worry wrong and right, and I will take the hard road again. Gallagher to the state of the floor. Yes, in the past year off, I have started a band, and as you can see, we're a 10-piece band. 8 of us are invisible. They may not exist yet. No, I started a 4-piece band, and next year we're going to be playing out, and half of my set's going to be solo, and half the set's going to be with the band, and it's going to be banging, and we're going to be here May 8th. Throw it on your calendar, we'll be here. All right. Damn, I'm going prepared. I have to switch my other belt. I got one set in my teeth. I was trying to get that. All right. I'll zen while you sing. So how's everybody doing out there? We still got you listening? You good? You standing? Everyone still standing? All right. It's good to be back in Kansas City. We had some proper Kansas City barbecue. I'm a North Carolina fan myself, and North Carolina might have gotten moved to position 2 tonight after that barbecue, I will say. Good job, Kansas City. All right. Shall we? Hey! Yeah, we'll just fight first. One, two, three.
when will I get there? And it always feels like it's been here too long. Oh, you better know me moving on. And all you've ever known is moving on. Thank you. That's called the Kettle River Ballad. Wrote that tune a little while back. Kind of, as Matt mentioned earlier, kind of the same story for me. I left home young and traveled the country and did a lot of busking. And that tune's kind of more or less about the fear of settling down. And anymore, I think this is about the only guy who get me to come off my mountain. So.
Yeah, Clarence lives in Curlew, Washington, which is near Canada and Idaho. And I've been out there a couple times the past couple months, and it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. And Clarence and I go way back. We both lived in Asheville, North Carolina for years. And he's got a story one year for my birthday when I was carrying out a dead possum downtown and in the bars, and people were taking pictures of me and this dead possum, and I don't remember. But he tells it really good. You're gonna have to ask him. Yeah, you write a book just on that night. Well,
Cool.
we're not ready. You guys aren't. None of us are ready, right? No, none of us are ready. Good. We're all on the same
Got
page.
myself a cold before I came here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm better now, but I decided to smoke a cigar about that big around and this long last night, stand by a bonfire the size of this building.
Yep.
Don't think it helps.
Nope. Nope. Well, what the president says. All right, you ready for this weird intro?
Yeah.
The rolling hills and the blue mountains, well, I tell her then, as a pastor in the sweet as the rain. And I'm cold in a white collar and got blasted around town, in hopes that I can see you again. But you back on to the mountains higher ground to make a stand, cracking on the ledge with a rifle in your hand, singing I don't need no man. This all the days gone by, and long for the better times. I wish I could ease your mind, like the wind blowing wild through the lonely pine. It felt like nothing on an August day. Down to the heart to wash it all away. Hear the holler of the 10-point white-tailed cloud, circle left and promenade. It's the cadence in the summertime, it's summer in the fall. Rocking out the girl I love and I won't love it all. And I'll catch on themselves when I roll. This all the days gone by, and long for those better times. I wish I could ease your mind, like the wind blowing wild through the lonely pine. You have no fucking idea how hard that song is. It took us so long to get that down. Goddamn. 2 minutes. It took us months. It's like cooking. You spend 3 hours cooking and then in 10 minutes. All right. Okay. This is that. I wrote the song about Nashville, Tennessee, everyone's least favorite city. Trashville. Yeah. Indeed, it's Trashville. It really is. I love it and I hate it. I live 2 hours from there, so it's nice. The best part about Nashville that I've found is leaving. That's my favorite part about Nashville. So some years ago, Anthony Simpkins' Gems on VHS. Give it up for Anthony, everybody. He was like, hey, come shoot a video in Nashville. And I was like, oh, hell no. And he was like, no, it'll be great. Come on down. So we went on down. He took me downtown. It's a whole long story. But he brought me to Lower Broadway. And it's all the like wasted white girls like, and I'm like standing there on the corner like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, Anthony. And I look over and he's just filming. He's just filming me looking miserable. And it turned up on the video where I'm just standing there like caveman on Lower Broadway. Little people partying. And then we shot a video for this song. So this song goes out to anyone that wants to get the fuck out of Nashville. It's called This Town Is Killing Me. Anyone feel that about Kansas City?
Absolutely.
All right. And tonight this song goes out to all y'all in Kansas City. That got me going. That got me going. All right.
This town is killing me, and
Nothing like losing your voice on day one of tour. Yep. Yeah, the rest of this tour we're just gonna play instrumental. Y'all are the only ones that get a full show.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We used to be friends with these guys in Asheville, North Carolina. I won't say their name. And they would get hired to play 2-hour gigs. And they would just play the same set twice, once instrumental, and then they would sing it. And they hired me to play with them once, and I was like, are we playing the same songs again? And they were like, shh. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna play everything, we just play the instrumental now. If you like it, it only gets worse from here. This is a song written by a man named Danny Barnes, who used to be in a band called the Bad Livers out of Austin, Texas. It's called Where They Do Not Know My Name, and it goes a little something like this. Hey Carl.
Yeah.
Song for you.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, buddy. Feels good on the banjo. Waking me up.
I bet it does.
It's sneaking off. It's just a little bloody on the banjo arm guard. It's no big deal. I tried. Oh, that's dirty. All right. Gimme. All right. And then like ring out. So that's the second. night, if I could only set things right and leave out uptown. Our planes with the darkness and step into the light from the silence to the sound of an old town and bear playing all the songs I know, marching me to the gallows high. I step up to the road where both my hands are tied, and I'll sing before I die. Tell everyone I love that I tried. And then a breeze crept through my house today. I knew that it was you. It came to my bed and so softly said, be kind and I'll be true. But now bed of broken vows is all that I have now. I tell you, I sat down to the river to get some peace of mind, but you are gone. And better try, tell everyone I love that I tried. This next song is called, I'm sweating my ass off because we're all wearing wool up here. This next song is called In My Mind. It's on my last album, This Time Is Killing Me. And the playing is based off of a gentleman named Doc Boggs is playing. He's from Wise County, Virginia, the tail of Western Virginia. Not West Virginia. Don't say West Virginia on YouTube because everyone will be like, hey, not from West Virginia, you fucking stupid. And then you have to argue with people in the comments, and you don't want to deal with that. So Doc Boggs is from Western Virginia. So I wrote the song in that style that he played in. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. In my mind, 1,000 times I have held you in my arms, so still and so quiet, away from any harm. When I woke, cold and broken, the dying embers were still smoking. I drew my knife, took up a home, and I won't keep living this away. I lived a hard life, out on the run, without a home to call my own. A burning candle from either end, it has no want or need of friend. It broke this away. Brother, take heed and take warning, savor the light, 'cause death is calling out, calling your name, 'cause you can't keep living this away. So this is our official first public appearance as a duo. We played a wedding and a show. Clarence owns a saloon in Curlew that's rather lovely. We played there, but this is our first time playing out live, so y'all can say, I was there. I was there.
We saw it first.
It was horrible. All right.
We'll post about it.
I just helped sign.
I'll play it just later. I'll play it later. How rude.
I'm just doing what I was told.
Look what they made you do.
I don't want to get kicked out.
That was pretty good. I like that. They do it right, Kansas City. No! Go to a bar! Ready? That's alright. Oh shit. Shall we? 1, 2, 3, and. You may be gold, my friend, but someday we'll be again. Pass around my human life, through the darkness, into the light. Staring down what could have been, never daunted by the wind, never set back by the rain, but just the same. You may be gold, my friend, but someday we'll be again. You're the one who always kept the rules I made. You're a saint for what you've done here. The sun comes up, it goes dim, then he turns his back away on another town. He gets by with the ones he loves, the dead below, their star symbol. No letter sent, an old postcard, it won't find its way to the railroad chart. They can only hear you now. Hide your voice with thunder through the crowd. An angry young bar and proud, leaving track line that doesn't be defined. Days go, how they go. Take a deep breath and take it slow. Fill your lungs before you begin. For those that remember, or those that still sing. You may be gold, my friend, but someday we'll meet again. Pass around up to the light, through the darkness, into the light. Stare down what could have been, never daunted by the wind, and never set back by the rain, but just the same. You may be gold, my friend, but someday we'll meet again. You're the one who always kept the rules I made. You're a saint for what you've done here. sword fighting with him earlier, and this one won. This one's hardier. I'd ride this steed into battle. That one's kind of a Don Quixote situation. Hey Carl.
Yes.
This song's for you.
Another one?
Yeah.
I should be so blessed.
There's more too.
No, I'm here for it.
They only get worse.
I'm here for it.
Trouble on your mind. Slow down, I think you'll do just fine. I'd like to start from the top again. Daydream of the time back when you were mine. Old songs and saints on high are still singing of the day you left us all behind. Oh, how I swore that I would change. Oh, where they promised that someday. Oh, I would lay you in the shade. But since that day, things have never been the same. Way down in North Carolina, don't know we cut to find. You weave the ties that bind us. We love like a prairie fire, wrapped up like a rose and briar. Old souls and saints on high are still singing the day that you left us all behind. Oh, how I swore that I would change. Oh, where they promised that someday. Oh, I would lay you in a shade. But since that day, things have never been the same. Slow down, trouble on your mind. Slow down, I think you'll do just fine. I'd like to start from the top again.
What's the name of that song?
That is called Prairie Fire. And where I'm coming from, they say Prairie Fire. They also say oh. And they also say Carmel.
Based on you.
Piss on you. I piss on you. That's what they say. That's like, how's it going in Muhlenberg County? Piss on you, man. Piss on you too, man. Yeah, I come too funny. We got about 4 more songs left for y'all, folks. Thanks so much. Yeah. Wait. Shuffle. Shuffle. You know this one? Sing along. In key. In time. No refund. Don't leave me hanging from the willow tree. Honey, cut me down, 'cause I can't breathe. I'm up the mountain, I ain't coming down. No, you won't send me around the town. I'll bleed out slowly, my Sunday best. You coming out, that Sunday dress. Your blue eyes dancing, drawing me in. And sideways glancing, I know you've been. I know it's hard when the sun goes down to be alone on shaky ground. Go get some matches and kerosene. We'll burn it down, honey, around in me. I'll be that slowly, my Sunday best. You coming out, that Sunday dress. Your blue eyes dancing, drawing me in. And sideways glancing, honey, where you been? I know it's hard when the sun goes down to be alone on shaky ground. Go get some matches and kerosene. We'll burn it down, honey, burn out and leave. Yeah, maybe we'll tap it. I also forgot to do my band. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Clarence Gallagher again. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If you do, I'll get done soon. I'm going to play y'all a couple songs solo now that I haven't really played out. Oh dear God. This is an old Appalachian ballad I lifted off a recording of a lady named Elizabeth Luttrell and her mother, and one of the most beautiful recordings I've ever heard. It's called Her Bright Smile Haunts Me Still. I haven't played it in years since I recorded it. Someone requested it on a piece of paper, so I'm going to try it. We'll see if I remember the words or how to play it. It's been a year since last we met, and we may never as I gaze upon the deep. Her storm-sided while them stars their vigils keep. When I close my aching eyes, sweet dreams my memory fill, and from sleep when I rise, her bright smile haunts me still. And from sleep when I rise, her bright smile haunts me still.
Hey everybody, not to interrupt Matt, but he did this for free before he goes on tour. So if you got a couple bucks and you want to get them out of your pocket, feel free to throw them up here at his feet because he did it out of the graciousness of his heart.
Yes, sir.
I love money. Don't we all? I started a tour this morning with $9. Now I got $29. It's an upward trajectory, I believe. So, this song I just wrote a couple months ago, and I took a liking to it. Thank you. And I recently played it for Ben Todd. Thank you. And I'm playing it for him, and he was like, "You're not gonna start writing like that, are you?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "I mean, it's a good song, but yeah." And then I played it for him again a couple days later, and he forgot that I played it for him. And I was like, "You heard that one?" He was like, "No, it's a good tune." And I was like, "That's what I thought." This one's called Never Belonging. It's about living in Kentucky and finally finding a community and a home. Thank you.
40. Brother up.
I've got an old feeling that I won't be back again. Now you're reaching your scarred and battered hand. I tried to make it better, but you never understand how the nights always win. Leave me unhinged again and again. So take me home for where I'm longing. Take me back to where I can breathe. Oh, leave alone and never be lonely. Never be morning, always lost, but always free. It's early morning, break of dawn, and I cry myself up and out of sleep. In came the day, screaming, left me crazed and reeling as I tried to remember last time I tried. So take me home, for where I'm longing. Take me back to where I can breathe. Always alone and never be longing. Never be longing. Always lost, but always free. Thank you. I got one more song for y'all. And I haven't played this song in years, except for once the other night. I was like, I need a song to close the set with, and Clarence was like, how about this song? I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. He was like, how about this song? And I was like, I bet you can't fucking remember, I can't remember that song. So, we're gonna find out together. That's right, folks. So if I screw it up, it's all of our fucking fault. That's right, that's how that works. Once again, my name is Matt Heckler. Give it up for Clarence Gallagher for joining me tonight. And I'll tell you a quick backstory about myself. Like I said, I left home really young, and I spent 15, 17 years on the road, traveling, hitchhiking, riding trains, playing on the streets.
Yes, sir.
15 years playing on the streets, nonstop, making a very small amount of money, but dedicated to the art of it. And there's so many times I was on the streets, sleeping in the woods, sleeping under bridges, and I was just playing for the passion of it. And I was like, someday, someone's gonna listen. And now I get to travel around the country and people come see me and it means the world. So thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you.
He's leaving heaven far behind for fine women and fine wine and a chance you will find a new way. No more silver trimmed with gold, no more glory to behold. You will find no comforts till day. Let 'em roll down, go, take me down, down below. 'Cause you won't get to heaven with blood on your trail. I have tried and I have failed. I have tried and I have failed. I have tried and I have failed. Thank God so much.
Well, hey, don't say, hey, we're gonna give a bunch of shit away. Jamie put some tattoos in, Graham, Chuck, and I. And then we got some whiskey and some shirts and other shit. If anybody wants any more raffle tickets before we draw them, they're 5 or $20 and all money again goes to Matt.
That's me.
So raise your hand if anybody wants any, we'll knock them out real quick and then we'll draw shit.
Thank you, Carl.
That's how we live in heaven. I play at home and train when I go to play.